what's up, Knights of Vex, and welcome to another Marvel Strike Force video, where today I want to talk about more of the PVE style of gameplay than the PvP, which I've been enjoying both. So if I don't feel like being super competitive for the day, I'll switch over to the PVE modes and have a ton of fun there as well. Specifically, the campaigns I want to talk about today. But before I get into the campaigns, I just want to remind you that there is an awesome deal going on with Marvel Strike Force this month, with a special promo code Bucky that I'm going to leave on the QR code on the screen and also in the description down below. So if you guys want to start your Marvel Strike Force journey today, use that link and the QR code to play, and use promo code Bucky to unlock 5 characters for free, including Winter Soldier, Red Guardian, Yelena, Ghost, and Taskmaster. Absolutely awesome characters, cool in the lore, awesome in the movies, and really good in the game. Don't miss this opportunity. You're going to get them for free. But with that out of the way, I want to talk about the campaigns, guys, and like I said earlier, I've been having a ton of fun with the PvP modes, especially real-time arena. It's awesome that I'm able to just hop into the game and play someone 1v1 from around the world, or maybe I get lucky and I match a viewer. I have that opportunity with that game mode, so I absolutely love it. Cosmic Crucible is also amazing, but today we're going to talk about the campaigns, and this game has a ton of different campaigns. As you can see here, there's an endless amount of campaigns that I'm able to play that I haven't even unlocked yet. I still have to get through Doom War, Heroes Assemble on hard difficulty, Villains United hard difficulty. There's so much more that I am yet to unlock, and as I progress in the game, I'm going to continue to get these different types of campaigns. So I am very close. I am currently at player level 65, trying to get my way up to level 70 and 75 to get more campaign missions, but I've pretty much done a lot of the beginner ones like Heroes Assemble, Villains United, and the Nexus. But I want to try to see if I can start the Mystic Forces Rising today with you guys. So I actually am on the 3rd tier for this one, and I want to see how well I can do. I have a ton of energy that I can go through, but here you can see you get power cores through each campaign mission, so that really helps you with your journey. So if you go down a full line, you're going to get a decent amount of power cores. You get awesome currency here as gear, XP, you get your gold, very helpful for ranking up your characters. But here, we're going to just try to get through these campaign battles, and really cool with the campaign battles, they add a dimension of lore to the story, which is kind of cool. So if you want to really read through these, you absolutely can. If that's not your type of play style, you can skip it. But I typically am a big lore guy, so I like to see what's going on with stories and in the game. So really fascinating here. So this is the Mystic only character. So if I go ahead and unselect everyone, I can choose some sort of team synergy. I don't have a full team available, but I'm going to use Deathpool, Gwenpool, Dagger, Cloak, and Yondu, because those are my strongest Mystic characters. But we're going to go ahead here and start the campaign. And the cool thing is here is that if I don't really feel like playing this on manual, I can throw this on auto all the way through, and it'll just go and do the battle for me. But here, I want to take my time, understand the kits, and try to take this slow. So here, they're going through a little bit of lore with the Ravengers, kind of cool. So here, I'm going to start my first ability. Up here, they're showing that I have 15 enemies available, so I kind of want to save my big hits for some of the tougher enemies. They're pretty tanky here. That was a pretty good hit. So here, let's go ahead and do this move. Almost down. Very cool. Look at that. We got an assist, and we were able to take him out. So these battles can take a little bit of time. My Yondu's actually doing some pretty good damage. Looks like we were gifted Doctor Strange here. Awesome. Huge hit. Very cool. So here, let's just go and get through the next wave. Absolutely sick how hard my team is hitting. I'm going to save that big AoE for when more enemies are up. We'll just try to save our abilities, do some basics. Get some really good synergy going on here. Now that they're all up, let's go ahead and use Doctor Strange's middle ability. And oh my, look at Doctor Strange. Insane. Thor coming in here clutch. Very cool. So I want to see how far we can get in this video into the Mystic campaign, because I want to be able to unlock the very end goals and see what I can, how far I can go. So we got to get through a couple missions here. Probably, look, there's Thor. Very cool. So we're going to continue to use this team. And I can't wait to unlock more teams for the certain campaign missions, because some of them require certain like types of classes and factions. So here you can obviously, this is the Mystic. Let's go ahead here. Look at these characters. We got Drax. Let's see how it looks on full auto. Maybe we can full auto these and see how we do. Captain America is also in the back. Sometimes the AI does better than me. Not even a challenge. Very cool. Let's see who comes out next. Got more of these massive units. Damn, Doctor Strange is next level good. Very cool. Looks like we're just completely cruising through this campaign. But there we go, getting some good rewards here. Very cool. Let's continue this fun and try to get to the next one. Look at this. We're going to get some really good rewards here. We're going to get extra basic catalyst parts, which I could definitely use. Let's keep using the same team because they are my best Mystic team. But I absolutely love that I could do this. And guys, the best thing about this is that if I want to try to progress in this campaign and I'm busy or I'm at the gym and I'm doing a set, I can literally throw this campaign mission on and just throw it on auto, and I'm able to 100% take advantage of the benefits. And honestly, with Doctor Strange on my team, I think this is an absolute cakewalk. All we had to do is get rid of Luke Cage. So, get a nice big damage here. Look at that. Wow. And just like that. Didn't have to take care of them all because Luke Cage was the only one we had to get rid of. And 3 stars. Very nice. Really good rewards here. I will take it. So let's keep this fun going. We're on 3-4. We're going to skip. Keep on going. But as you can see, there's a ton to do in the campaigns. There's so many different campaign missions that you can go through. It's going to take you time. Not like you're going to be able to get through this all at once, but I've never seen a mobile game with this many different types of campaigns throughout. Like, most mobile games have like 3 different campaigns or like 4. This one has over like 8, it looks like. It's insanity. And it just makes it a ton of fun. It keeps you, given that PVE type of gameplay that you're looking for without having to be a PvP player all the time. It changes it up. And look at this. We're getting good rewards. And with the amount of energy this game gives you, you can refresh these nodes all the time for the extra gear. So here, if I wanted to go here and just, get more of this gear piece, I could do auto and boom. Look at that. I got 24 of the advanced isomers and I got a little bit of the advanced basic catalyst parts. So very cool. We're going to keep going. I would like to get to the end for this video and see how difficult it can be. It looks like my units are pretty strong. Yeah, sometimes the loading takes a little bit of time. Not the end of the world. Oh, look, Spider-Man. Very nice. 15 enemies, so this one's going to take a little bit of time. But look at the animations as well. I absolutely have to give this game credit for the animations. Next level awesome compared to any other mobile game. Really just takes the time with like the cool basics and the cool abilities. Like, look at that ability. Doctor Strange is sick. Absolutely carrying me through this campaign. Unbelievable. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It looks like we're going to be able to get through this fairly easily. I like it. So we got a little bit left. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4. And look, here we're able to unlock some stature shards. Who's the daughter of Ant-Man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool with the lore. So let's go ahead and skip this. Look, there's Taskmaster. Way cooler in the game than the movies, in my opinion. But still, awesome, awesome character. And Loki has decided to join the battlefield. Very cool. Defeat Loki to win. That's all we got to go for is Loki. The god of mischief. Ooh, looks like we, someone went bye-bye. Let's go for some big hits on Loki here. He's close. This should be it. Very nice. I think our team is really strong. Thor messing with his brother. Very cool. But I'm absolutely having a blast. Unfortunately, we didn't get a 3-star because we lost a character right off the bat. Might have been our Yondu. But As you can see, you're not able to sim the 2, so if I wanted to do that again, I'd have to, if I wanted to do auto, I'd have to do that again and try to make sure Yondu wasn't targeted. But just for purposes of this video, I want to keep going to the end and see how well we can do. Don't know who the final boss is going to be in that last node. Hopefully it's someone cool. And I'm still actively working on getting my Gore. I am so close to unlocking Gore. Can't wait to get that character. I think he's really cool in the Marvel Universe. He's the God Butcher. Really excited to unlock him. Gonna take a little bit of time. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to throw a little bit more gear on my Yondu. Maybe we could do that for this video, just so I could see if I can get through this. And I'll show you guys exactly how you can gear up these characters. Very similar to other games. There we go, 3-star. So after we get to the end, we're going to go ahead and work on our Yondu a little bit. Actually, you know what? We could try to do it now, because I like to get peak efficiency on these campaign missions. I want to see if we can go back and get 3-star on that node. So let's go ahead here. Go and find our Yondu. Where is Yondu? Did I pass him? There we go. Looks like I need another gear piece, so we're going to go ahead and equip. We're going to go ahead and look for these. Don't know if I have them available, so we're going to go ahead and do auto. Nice, we got 18, so let's go back. Craft, equip. And then we're going to upgrade our Yondu. Nice. Now at tier 9. That's what I like to see. Yondu is a great character. I do like Yondu. We can go even more. Look at that. Got him all the way up to tier 10, just like that. Very nice. We'll throw up this gear piece. Equip it. We're going to train him up a little bit. Let's get him up to 65. Do we have enough? We do. It's going to be 1,000,000. But now he should be a little bit more powerful. We can upgrade this ability a little bit more. There we go. I want to be able to save a little bit of the other ones. But now we can equip this. Awesome. So now we're going to go back and try that mission again. I think we're in really good shape now. Let's go back to campaign. Whoop, that's the command center. Campaign. Gonna go Mystic Force Rising. And let's try that node again. I want to see if we can live. We're gonna skip this. Get a little bit more power on him. Brought him up a couple more tiers. Should be stronger. And I've also been slowly working on my Iron Man. I actually was able to take out the next tier of the Iron Man event. Been slowly working on my shield agents to be able to get him up and running to 7-star. Alright, looks like we survived the beginning, so we got a little bit better RNG. We just got to kill Loki. He's the most important. And that should be it. There we go. Look at that. 3-star. Now we can start farming some more of her on that node when I just want to come back and sim. So very cool. Already have 9 shards for the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to do auto sim for the rest of those battles and see how far we can get that character to being able to be unlocked. Alright, we got 8 more shards. So if I wanted to refresh that node, I could probably do even more. So let's keep going and see if I can get to the end. Very cool. I should probably work on my Thor too. Thor is pretty cool. Very awesome. Loki's back. We're going to throw this in auto again. Hopefully our Yondu doesn't go down. That extra tier should help him. They're a little bit tankier now, so not as easy. Really cool. There it is. The big, big damage from Strange. I'm absolutely loving Doctor Strange. I kind of want to get him now. He's actually one of my favorite Marvel characters in the universe as well, along with Captain America and Iron Man. I think he's so cool. So, guys, we are 1 away from seeing if we can unlock and beat the final tier of the Mystic event. And look at this. We are able to get the Swarm shards, and Swarm is 6. He's a member of the Sinister Six. So this is going to do nothing but help me. I'm absolutely going to farm this node a tremendous amount because I need to farm Sinister Six. So let's see if we can do this. I'm going for the 3-star. Alright, let's see what we can do. Thor the God King is a force to be reckoned with. Absolutely. We know this. Alright, well, he seems pretty tanky, so let's go ahead and go for some big AoE. Alright, that did really good, but did not take out the whole team. So let's go ahead. We're going to see if we can go for Thor last. Great, that worked out really good. Let's go for a big hit. He's tanky, guys. If he goes for Yondu, we might not be able to get a 3-star. That's a good hit. He is tanky. Alright, Thor. Nice. Very cool. We were able to 3-star it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's skip the campaign for now. 3 stars. That means I could finally start to get my swarm shards. Look at that. 5 shards of swarm. Really going to go hard for him. We're actually going to do a couple refreshes to see if we can maybe get him unlocked. It's going to take a lot. I do have a lot of power cores saved up, so let's see how far we can get through this. Let's do auto sim. Alright, that's 8 shards. Let's go for a couple more. 16 shards. Can we do it again? 12 shards. We got to do one more. I'm doing another refresh. This is kind of a lot. Look at that. We were able to get Swarm exactly in one day from just doing a couple refreshes. I love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and recruit Swarm to our roster. Look how cool. He is awesome. It's kind of scary looking too. So we are definitely going to start working on our Swarm. We're going to take probably, let's go, you know what? Let's go bring him up all the way. We got the gold. And now let's work on some of that gear. Alright, tier number 3. We're going to slowly get him up and running. I want to get my Sinister 6 team up. And look, I already have a 5 red star Swarm waiting for me. So if I keep farming that node, I will quickly get Swarm up and running. But I just want to show you guys how really easy the campaign can be if you have the right teams. And how awesome it feels when you get to the end, you can unlock a character on day 1, just like that I did. So, I'm having a ton of fun with this game. I absolutely love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I can't wait to see how I go with my roster later on. I'll work on him a little bit more later. But now I'm closer to getting my Sinister 6 faction up and running. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video a little bit. It gives you a little bit of a concept of how the campaign works. I could do a ton more. Like there's a Thunderbolts act right now where you can go through this campaign mission. And look at that. I can get 50 Sentinel shards from just doing the first one. Actually, let's take a look and see how we can do. But this is a really cool one too. Because Sentinel is a very, very nasty character. I've actually gotten destroyed by him in real-time arena. So he'll be pretty cool to get some shards here. Professor Xavier, who's also one of the newer characters. Very powerful. Let's throw this on auto and see how we do. Wow. Look at that. Ghost doing some work. Look at that. Look at the animation. That was sick. Just another example of how easy and awesome this and generous this game can be. We just got 50 Sentinel shards. So we're 50 away from unlocking the character. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And those units are given to you. So this game is extremely generous. Now, if you keep going, it's going to show you the different rewards here. At the end, you can get Omega Sentinel. So 50 shards of her. Very generous. But yeah, guys, that's an example. Look at this. You get 50 Nimrod shards. I will definitely continue to play this one, but that's just the concept. There's a ton for you to do in the campaigns. You're never going to run out of time. This will take you a very long time. There's so much to do. That's pretty much what the purpose of this video. I wanted to see if I can get to the end of the Mystic Forces Rising, and I was, and now I can get my Swarm Shards, so I'm really, really happy with my progress and how the game gives me a ton of content to play from. So, yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Again, I want to remind you about the promotion for the month. If you guys use promo code Bucky and scan the QR code on the screen or click on the link in the description down below, that will give you access to the game and the 5 characters for free, as in Red Guardian, Winter Soldier, Yelena, Ghost, and Taskmaster. Great opportunity and time to play this game, so please click on the link in the description down below or scan the QR code on the screen and use promo code Bucky. Can't stress that enough, guys. Get these free characters. But that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.